Hi, it's Hazy. Welcome to my unplanned video. I'm just trying to see how many seconds we're at. Right, welcome to my unplanned video with our cat who is sitting there. That's Treacle. Hey, Treakies. Right, I thought we'd just show Treakies. She's asleep. She hasn't moved my desk even though I've spilt water everywhere. Still trying to wipe it up on here. Anyway, this is an unplanned video because I don't know what I'm going to do yet quite. And have I got my... Wait a minute. I had my things a minute ago. Oh, it's all right, next to me. I was going to have a go at doing some watercolour because I stretched some copier paper the other day and I'm going to see if I could draw some flowers to tear around. I'll say tear around for journaling. I haven't used these I have used these watercolours, but I'm sure somebody's borrowed them because I don't think I've used them that much. I mean that seriously, not because I know I'm always joking about other people nicking my stuff. Right, I did have a pen a minute ago as well. Oh, I'm almost done. Ow! Got a broken nail and I keep catching it and everything. So if I keep going ow, that's why. Right. Right, well, no idea where the pen is. Yeah, I'm sure I can do it with that. Right, I'm not very good at drawing flowers, so just, I don't even know what I'm going to do actually. But I thought a simple way to paint a flower would be like this. I think flowers tend to have, whoops, you can do what colour you like. But, oh dear, we've got some greeny. Oh, that makes it like vintagey, doesn't it? So we're all right. We've got some greeny. Get some more water on that. That's very dry. Greeny, yellow middle, like this. And the most simplest way to probably draw or paint. This isn't watercolour paper either. This is copier paper that I've stretched. I've explained in another video how to stretch paper, copier paper, not watercolour paper. I didn't know whether it was going to work. Anyway, nice colour. Even going to be bright colour. Would be... Right, what you'd do is probably draw a circly shape there like this. And the it's going to be very dark compared with the other one. Get a lot of water on it. And the circly shape here. Hold on. And the circly shape there, and a circly shape there. There we go. So I'm going to put me in a more comfortable position. I've got one of those stools that you're supposed to sit up properly on, and it's not easy. Right, if I do sound a bit breathless, I know I did sound a bit breathless in my last video, so if I do sound a bit breathless, it's probably just a bit of asthma. That's all I suffer from. I suffer from it mainly because if I've been near any dust, stuff like that. But here we go. Right, a nice orange one. I'm going to do some green in a minute. I've got different, I found these under the sink. We haven't used them for a while. That's an orange one. Thought we'd have a... So I told you I'm not very good at drawing flowers, but this is a very simple way of painting flowers. Actually, painting and drawing are two different things. So if you think you can't draw, have a go at painting, especially acrylics or oils. Well, I'd say acrylics. Acrylics do dry a lot. Look, I've even got stripes. Well, you can, if you want to do any stripes, I would do some stripes in the same colour going that way, especially from there. So if you put a little tiny bit of darker colour, it doesn't matter which colour. I mean, I haven't mixed any colours, so you can come along and do some, and possibly some at the end, because some flowers do tend to turn sorry if my arm's in the way. I can't even see my arm in the way. Can you even see what I'm doing? I can't see, the light's in the way. Where are we? I think you can. I think we can. Probably can't now. That's up. Wait a minute. If I stand up, I can have a look. Oh yeah, that's fine. So I thought I was talking to myself and everybody was sort of like saying, hold on a minute, we can't see anything. Whoops. I'm using this bottle. I'm using the bottle as a water bottle. I can't get my brush out now, look. Wait a minute. It does help, doesn't it, too? Let's see if I can do it with these scissors without cutting them off. Yeah, I just have to remember not to drop my brush into the... Oh, it's made it nice and wet anyway. What I was going to do was do some stalks and things now. Oh, I think the stalks should have been behind, but never mind. It's my flower. I can do what I like. I'm not copying anything. Can you tell? Let's do another flower leaf that side as well. I can draw. I'm sure I can. My best paint. If I paint, I use acrylics, which is, and I don't do flowers. I think you can probably tell. If I'm not getting my arm in the way, because it's must be a bit off-putting. Tell you what, what I'll do is put the water over that side. So I told you last time I'm not very logical, so put the water over that side, and we'll do this one a darker, but not go over there. Look, and some leaves on it. There we go, like a child does. There we go. Wait a minute, let me get some. I'm going to come along. I'm going to come along. I'm going to do what I did last time, so put a bit more darker in the middle there, because you get a bit more shadow there rather than, and then possibly it might bend and you'll get a bit more. That's almost like poppy, isn't it? But obviously it's got less leaves. Petals. And to get a different, let's find something else. Well, let's use purple. This is like a really dark purple. I don't know why. I'm going to put some of that on to come along here gently, do a really gentle line, and some leaves, and here too. So yeah, I told you I wasn't brilliant, but it is fun doing this, I'll tell you. A lot of fun. You have to have fun. You can't. You can only improve, really, can't you? Yeah, it looks a lot. I think that looks a lot. It's poppy coloured, that is. I don't know if you can see that flower there. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Ooh. It's now got a little arm. Anyway, let me have a note something else. Think of something else to do. Some of the flowers anyway. Another way of drawing a flower, let's have a look, is to draw. I do like to do middles in yellow, although this is greeny yellow because of the I've been using it probably. Right, and then, now I think, let me see if I can draw. I know what would be good, but I don't know if you'll be able to follow. Right, so yeah, I do have the similar design with 4 petals because I know that's probably the easiest one. If you do 5 petals, you have to watch how big they go now. That's quite thick, so hopefully. So what I'm going to do is heart-shaped petals. That's hopefully a sort of like divide. If you imagine you've got a division down the middle, try and get that side same as that side. You've got like a mirror. Imagine you've got a mirror, and on this side as well, a heart shape or a bum shape, whatever. That looks rather like, if you can draw that sort of shape there, which is a heart upside down, or looks like somebody's sitting down with an orange posterior. And let's do it on here. You could always turn the paper around, but obviously that's not practical for me. You can only do it one way, for example. Da, da, da. And sorry, I was just amused by my things I was doing yesterday. I didn't, and I watched the video. I didn't realise how funny it was. It wasn't even funny. It probably wasn't funny to anybody else, but it was. I couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't. I did the Jaws music. Well, music. Jaws jingle, whatever it is. That's not very fat, is it? Well, so I can make it a little bit fatter. There. Fatter bum. Oh. There, we're getting a bit of fat there as well. A bit fatter. So, yes, if you can draw one of the sides, it might be worth turning it around. That's quite a nice little. Now, I'd be inclined to fill in the spaces with something else. Now, let's have a darker one. I'll mix the red and the purple, well, purpley colour there, and do some little, it's got spaces, you can fill them in, the little arrows now. Anyway, like this. Yeah, and that. And there we go. Hello, here we go. That looks great, doesn't it? I don't know what it looks like to you, but to me it looks fine. And I would use them. I would absolutely either fussy cut them out or tear them out and put them in my junk drawer. You can also obviously ink the edges. I mean, I've done it on this. I was going to use it for. I'm going to use your. This is the one that was slightly came out. Or I stuck it down wrongly. But look, it's not even wrinkled. With this lovely wet watercolour on it, I could have put wash on it as well, and it wouldn't have wrinkled. You can do that. I told you how to do it in another video. If you actually want me to show you, I can. Just let me know. Just let me know in the comments down below. And I will show you. Nice little stamp. I can do a different leaf. Let's have a different leaf. Something, right, I'll tell you what we can do. Draw a line and then come in and come in. It's like a feather really, isn't it? And then like that, and fill that in. It doesn't matter if you don't, because you can always draw the line on afterwards. That was quite nice, isn't it? That's a made up flower. It's a hazy, crazy flower, yay. Right, and you can name your flowers after you. So this is my so-and-so, however, and insert your name. And that's your flower. So let's have a go. Let's put blue. We're going to have blue there, look, because that shows up. And we'll go there, we go here, we go here, and go here. There we go. I'm not even thinking. Let's have a bit of shading in our flower. Let's put a bit of dark red in the middle of here. That's dark red as well, but we'll put a bit of dark red there. What are you looking at me for, Nico? Neeky Neeks is staring at me. I've got my daughter's dog. Oh, I think she's having a bit of a sort out today. Oh, that looks amazing. Let's have a little bit of, I think that's really good. Amazing, I didn't expect that. Right, we'll put a bit of, let's mix a bit of, what them all's doing, mixing the colours. You can easily wipe them off, and it doesn't matter anyway, you can use a bit. You can also, I'm making an orange. Don't know if you can see that, but I am making an orange in the yellow. So I'm going to put some dots, like little seeds. I'm going to, I think, I don't know whether I could fussy cut that out, because you've got, and it doesn't matter anyway, because you've got that. That's quite thin. Why is that so dark? Or is it, well, never mind. Right, let's have a look, and we'll put a bit of purple behind on the dark red, and we'll see, and we're going to see what's happening next. We'll put a bit of, I don't know if my head's getting in the way or not, because I'm putting my head down. You'll see my, oh yeah, that reminds me, oh my God. I've got to wait, I'm waiting for my daughter to do my hair, because at the moment we can't, well, I think we should be able to have it done. But I'm just waiting for my daughter. She says, Mum, you must not box dye your hair. You've got to, oh dear, she might even be hearing this. She might listen. She's saying, Mum, you're not allowed to box dye your hair. You've got to wait for me to do it. So don't ever do it. So sometimes I'm waiting there months and months and months till she's, but obviously at the moment you can't anyway. So, oh dear, I think I'm really proud of that flower. I think it needs a bit of highlight. Right, just a minute. I'm just going to see if I can grab a white. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got some white paint there. We don't need white paint. We've got white paint. I think the lady just made a noise. She's making a little squeaky noise. Hold on. It's one of those. I haven't used this yet. Look. It's Arteza. These are Arteza watercolours. Don't use it very often. I'm going to put that on my. It's decided to stay in. It's decided to leak out. Right, that goes at the side there. Let's see if I can just rinse my brush, and I'll show you how to put highlights. I attempt to show you how to put highlights, because obviously it might get absorbed. If it does, I've got pens where you can actually, use this. It makes me laugh. She does squeak sometimes when she's asleep. Oh, that's not bad, is it? So you just come along and do like 3 strokes there, 3 or 4 strokes, and 3 or 4 strokes there. And you can do a bit on the leaf as well. You do a bit in the middle where the light hits it, because it probably, there we go. And probably down the stalk, but I'm not going to do that. That looks really surprising. I could use that on a design, couldn't? Right, and then here, just basically it's kind of an arc around the. That's not an arc, is it? That's the straight line. But anyway, basically around like an arc there, around where that you haven't done any dark or light. And oh, she's squeaking. I don't know if you can hear her. She's going, ew, ew. She's tired. Oh yeah, sleeping. Sleepy treakies. I've also got Benny and Jubbly in the room as well, but it'd be harder to show them because my camera will probably spring around. I won't be able to get it back in, but it was easier to show you Treakies there. And the dog as well. Where's he gone? Oh, he's probably gone down. Right. Oh, I'm going to try and improve that a minute as well. I'm going to put some white on these. Got whites. And some white in an arc around there like this. And some white in an arc there. There you go. That makes it look like the round, doesn't it? Sort of like open and happy. Well, and I'll put some white on them as well. May not waste the white. I don't know what that means. Sounds like a bit like the football song. No, not quite. So my son's just come in the room laughing. Mum's doing a video, ha ha ha. Right, but he's not a child. Hi, Deck. No. He had his deep voice. Did I do? I did, yes. Let's put a little bit of highlight on the edge there. I don't know if it's going to improve it or make it look worse. Ha. That looks okay. Right, so I would have done a nice black perhaps outline as well, which would have brought it out really well. But my pen has vanished, although I suppose you could... I don't know. Because it does make it perhaps a little bit easier to cut out as well, if you're going to fussy cut. But you could actually come around with perhaps some grey or something. What to? I don't know. I look that pen doesn't. I'm quite jealous now because that fits in and this one doesn't. Well, I did notice on one of my other videos, the long video I did, I didn't finish any sentences. That was so frustrating. I thought, oh no, people won't know what I'm talking about. I was making a envelope, and I can't remember the name of that fastening, but they call it a string and button fastening, and I've been looking it up on Google. In America, they've got a really good name for it, and I don't know what it is. That's not actually grey, that's actually black. But I'm not going to spoil it now, but I'm going to go round it. Sometimes it does bring it out. Sometimes. Right. Sometimes if you draw in a face or something, then you do this. Apparently it looks like a cartoon. Well, I do sort of when I draw faces, it's sort of like for a graphic novel. But I've given up. I haven't done it for about 2 years because I've given up. They're nice and thick, you see. That don't look too bad, does it? I think I need to do those now as well. I was just thinking because let's have a look. Whoa! Oh no, that's gone grey. That doesn't matter. It's dark grey. You can also divine if you feel you haven't drawn. I mean, what's more irregular than nature? If you're drawing a tree for example, you could basically draw it how you like, because it probably would still most likely look like a tree, on how you like. You know, put leaves on it and things, and a trunk and branches and leaves, and probably leaves if it's a summer tree, I was going to say a winter tree, summer tree, and yeah, I'm not finishing my sentence now, and it will look like a tree. That's it. Yeah, I know what I'm saying now. But if you draw a person, you have to get it looking basically like a person, like a recognisable person. Now, there's loads of people that always say that they can't draw people, but I've concentrated on that myself. So I've concentrated on the hardest thing. No, you don't want to see my people. I've probably got one or two of them on the other side of this board. Yeah, I'm only doing this because of the cutting out. I might want to draw a few more things on this paper, actually. I suppose what you could do is fill it with flowers, or you could perhaps put use it all as a moment. You could cut that way you want. It doesn't matter if you've got this brown at the edge. You can cut it off where you want. I mean, you would have to have, if you was making an A4 thing, or you're making a wider, you can even use it for what, it doesn't matter how big it is. You can use it for however big you like. You can even make it full size if you want, and then add it to your journals or things like that. Right, those two look identical nearly, don't they? Apart from that's got a bit of a flat leaf, or it's blowing in the wind a bit more than that one's. Right, I was thinking what else I could do. I've probably gone on too much anyway, and you've completely, and everybody switched off and thinking, oh no, not another one. Right, yeah, I'll do a little bit extra down there, and it's going to be dark green. Haha. Right, there we go, dark green. Oh, it's very dark green, isn't it? It's a very dark green, that one. I knew it. Well, it's my fault for doing that. Right, it doesn't matter, it's my flower. It's a hazy crazy flower, that's it. That's it. Right. Yeah, I think we could always do hundreds more, but that's going to take hours. That's going to take hours, and you don't want to listen to me for hours. But I'm thinking of cutting them out and sticking them in. I think it'd be nice. Something you've done, because that's what you've done before in the year. Oh, that's how I probably made the green, putting black in it. Or mustardy colour. There we go. I don't know how many minutes, but I bet it's well over time. Right. Okay then. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a flat thing because it's not very long, and I've just decided to do that in the last 5 minutes. I thought, oh, I know what I'll do with one of my things. I will instead of doing a collage on it, well, I don't know, you might be able to still do a collage, but I was just thinking the collage paper, look, here's the other one, the collage paper would be wet, wouldn't it? But I'm trying not to knock my water over again. Already done that. Treacle still, well, I don't know, I think it missed it really. And so it's completely smooth copier paper. If you want to find, I think the other video is, what am I doing on it? I can't remember now, but I'm doing. It does mention on the comments. Look, I'm sorry about shaking the camera. It does mention on the comments on the about a copier paper experiment, and I do mention it in there. So it is in the title. Copy paper EXPT I've put, unless I change it. I hope I don't. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. I will go now because I don't like to go. I like to stay. I don't know if you've noticed. And I will hope you will please subscribe, and please like this video, because I noticed my family so far aren't liking it. And please share this video. I know I've got my friends in America, and my son as well, who said he would share. So if you're American, that's brilliant. Oh, by the way, if you are American, we have relations in, I think, every state of America, because we had our DNA done. We had relations in every state. So I will go now. I'm going to go. Goodbye.